Shout out to all the Latin American community that is here right now. Los amamos, los amamos.
Love you.
Es por esto que nosotros hacemos lo que hacemos. We
We
love you. We love you. Let's see what we're going to have in store for us within this first game. If it wasn't obvious enough, we're going to have the Aegis against the Blue Blur. We're going to have Pyra and Mythra against Sonic and Cirque. Do me the honors. Go for it.
Welcome everybody once again. This is Cirque and this is Dio with the first match of losers round 1. This will determine who gets out of the tournament already, and Cosmos doing an absolute great work at moving around with Mythra. That speed is going to be crucial. It's going to be pivotal to try to challenge Sonix's own. His speed is unmatched, and it's hard to deal with, especially when he goes into a more defensive stance. But right now, Cosmos doing a phenomenal job at keeping the aggression at all times and actually getting away with it. The pressure is on, and at this point, Sonix is trying to hit back, and he gets it with a forward smash. Not quite enough to get the edge guard, but watch out, watch out, watch out! He gets the back air just to get Cosmos out, and this is going to be absolutely relentless.
A pristine edge guard,
Yes.
the one that we saw right there. There was really nothing left up to chance that Sonix could have done that really let Cosmos get back towards the stage. We saw the spring, we saw that back air perfectly timed, and now we're going to see a little bit more of gameplay here towards the edge. This is going to be absolutely decimating if he doesn't get out of this situation. Cosmos knows for a fact that this is the area where he struggles the most to recover. This is where the Aegis struggles too. One could consider it its weakness in a way, especially here within Pyra's territory, but we see the immediate change back to Mythra. Now we're going to see the recovery coming in from Sonic. This is really, really good. Just simply staying there. The patience is pristine. Oh, we see the combo down to upper. A classic right here. Tying things up 2-2.
Definitely, and just picking up to what you said earlier, Sonix knows that he needs to keep adding pressure, specifically when Cosmos is out. It's really hard for the Aegis to get out, or rather to come back into the stage, especially once Sonix has his clutches on his opponent. I mean, after all, he's got all the right tools. He has enough potential to get the Gimp and maybe an opportunity here to reverse the situation. Sonix being very patient this time around, holding the middle platform of Smashville. I think we failed to acknowledge that, the fact that we're on the smallest stage, so that means that aggression is somewhat guaranteed.
Almost guaranteed within this matchup, but the thing is, you see Sonix playing this very, very patiently, right? Playing more so of a whiff punish type of game, bait and punish, however you want to call it. It's more so like, okay, I'm waiting for Cosmos to make a mistake, and then I'm going to be the one to capitalize off of it right here. And this is exactly what we're seeing. Like, look, like that back air. You see him, he punishes him with the up tilt. This is that slow and steady pace that Sonix tends to adopt whenever he's in a matchup that can go south very easily. Oh, he tried it right there, and that's going to be a float on edge. There's going to be an edge guard. He does have a jump. He tries to go for, perfect edge guard right there, but oh, señor, cuidadito. Claro que sí. He's out for the count right here with the back air. Is that going to be another one? Yes. Sí, señor, la triple patada. How many buckles does he have, bro? How many buckles does he have?
He's got a couple. He's got a couple for sure.
How many?
One, two? One or two, maybe all three. We don't know exactly. It's absolutely perfection executed from Sonix. He wouldn't let go of Cosmos, knowing that he had the upper hand. He's got the upper ground. And even though he's just laughing it out, it's funny because Cosmos actually photo-etched outside of the stage, but Sonix saved him with the spring, so he was able to come back. So that was an interesting interaction situation, rather. But after all, Sonix was able to clean it off just like that. I mean, in this matchup specifically, you have to go for those edge guards.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing much left for you to do, right? You saw that side B outside of the stage, and my man really said, like, okay, you know what? I need at least one hamster death whenever I'm here on stage. But really, it's just the fact that Sonix was very, very dominant within, and just constantly punishing those mistakes that Cosmos makes. It's just the fact that right now Cosmos is making a lot of them. I do expect to see this being corrected in this game if we want to see at least a game number 4.
By the way, people in chat asking if Mexico is in South America.
Geography, please.
No, it's not. It is not South America. We love you guys. Even if you struggle with a little bit of geography, we don't care. We still love you nonetheless. Mexico is still North America, so this is going to be an interesting battle. Once again, we're moving now into small battlefield going back into what I like to call a standard size stage. Basically the same size as Final Destination, same size as Battlefield, same size as Galos, even at least in terms of length. But of course, the blast zones will change a bit, and Cosmos will take advantage of that.
What a nice challenge right there coming from Cosmos with that forward smash. He knew for a fact that if Sonix tried to recover with that spin dash, he could get the kill, and he actually bet for it right there. What an interruption coming in from...
Leave the server.
Another one more. Okay, what's going on?
What's going on?
Can you
Tenemos,
hear us?
Cosmos winning. All right, that's good.
Please tell us when you can hear us.
Counter's taking a siesta. That's funny. There we go. What does that mean? Can you hear us?
No, go back.
Are we back? Pumps are
Okay,
back.
okay, okay.
There you go.
Back. Okay, Bixie.
Thank
Bixie
you.
the GOAT. Bixie the GOAT.
Gracias.
Okay, thank you guys very much.
Sorry about that. Tell
Somebody
them.
tripped on the cord
What happened?
for commentary in this top 8. People are actually ridiculous and blind over here. Jesus Christ. Anyways, thank you guys very much for holding on for a moment right there.
Yeah, we appreciate
it. It seems
you.
like Sonix is actually struggling a little bit right now to be able to get the advantage back within his possibilities. But you know what they say? Down a stock, I don't have to approach. Up a stock, I don't have to approach. I don't have to approach within this game. I hate this game.
At this point, though, it is Cosmos who currently holds that mentality in which he's just holding back a little bit. The pressure that he is going to have to exert on Sonix is basically minimal. I mean, the clock is indeed running out. Still 3 minutes left, and Cosmos is feeling quite comfortable. Sonix has an opportunity here to bring this back, but he has to be careful. He does not want to fall victim of that aegis of like Hikari. Oh my god! And a spike to close it off. Cosmos.
Spike on.
Spike on. Some would say.
Spike on.
Some would say.
Some would say, no, that's the perfect terminal we have right here. The fact that Cosmo was actually aware that he could have gone for the spike right there is very, very good, and that led him towards tying up the set. Now, you already have a counter pick. We started off Smashville. We went to small Battlefield.
Yeah.
If I'm Sonix, I want to pick a bigger stage. Why? Number one, it ensures survivability for Sonic, which of course is a lead and a half.
Right.
If you're Sonic, and if you're Cosmos, you want to make sure you ban stuff like Final Destination, right?
Yep. I agree. The fact that the platforms play such an important role in this match specifically is definitely something that Sonix has to consider when it comes to the next stage selection. By the way, guys, just to now that it's not as hectic anymore, we apologize. I'm reading you guys. Los leo. We apologize for taking a siesta.
But we're not turning comms back off, and I'm letting you know right now, you're stuck with us.
Well, and maybe if someone trips over the power cord, we might take another siesta. But thank you so much for holding up. We hope that you are enjoying the vibes that Deal and I provide. Once again, we're going into Game 3. I'm Sark. I'm holding along with Dio, and this
Hi.
is going to be an intense match because we are in Hollow Bastion. That unilateral platform, the only platform that there is, will serve as a hub for both defensive and aggressive playstyles.
If I do say so myself, I think that one of the key factors within this matchup is foresight, right? Foresight is definitely something to take into consideration right here because of how, like very frame tight the extensions that Sonic can have within his, like combos or whatever you want to call it. And the fact that foresight, like right there, can give them a little bit of an edge within like smaller percentages and sometimes even higher percentages is something super important. You only see Cosmos tend to change to Pyra whenever he feels like he can maybe get a kill. And then he changes back towards Pyra, back towards Mythra, the reverse edge guard right there. Oh my god, he tried it, but Sonix with a very, very good recovery in order to be able to make it back and try to avoid that instance where he lost his life very early.
Hey, he's getting those spikes. He's getting those down airs. The meteors are absolutely deadly. I mean, if you know me, if you've ever heard me ramble around, you know I am a sucker for spikes. So I'm excited to see how Cosmos is just playing around the fact that he's actually getting a lot of very important edge guards. He gets forward tilted, of course, and that means that he is now on the back pedal. He needs to amp up the aggression. He's going for those down airs once again. Unfortunately, getting the right timing for those is going to be rather hard, specifically because of how good Sonix is when it comes to switching up his recovery.
Yep, and he tried to go in right there for the, oh my god, that side beat, that blazing end is very, very good. You got to be, with the recoveries, you got to be very on point with them because we've seen Cosmos punish every single one of the times where he wasn't. That's super, super important here within this matchup specifically. What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to see the grab. Back throw once again. Like you mentioned. Okay, it's actually, no, okay.
That's kind of funny.
You gotta have one. You gotta have one at least within every single one of these sets, bro. At least one. Te damos una. Una pa todo.
It's unfortunate for Sonix, but definitely something that Cosmos will take for sure. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I see people in chat laughing. I uttered a chuckle as well because that was kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Unfortunate for Sonix for sure, but so far, I mean, he still holds a small lead. But I mean, in this matchup and the way that Sonix plays, you know that those small leads mean a lot, and he can get a lot out of them too. He gets a good opportunity here to get something started on the air dodge. Unfortunately, not being able to get nothing, or at least nothing relevant, and this is a good opportunity for Sonix. He might get the edge guard here, but instead goes for the high recovery, well, a medium recovery rather. Cosmos does a good job to stay within the stage, at least for a little bit longer.
Oh, and he tried to punish the second hit of the, just the fact that he's trying right there, prominent roll. Oh, and he's actually able to kill off the Nair right there. I think it was a bit of a weird DI right there for Cosmos. He knew that something was coming up. Maybe he's trying to DI that up air, and then the Nair just simply comes out and not really prepared to be able to get that. Okay, we see the chain. Chain second one. Okay, it's 52%, tying things up almost immediately right here. You're going to see the jab. Get out of there. Simply just a get off me button. A very, very fast one too, so that's going to give them at least a little bit of a breath of life that he needs. The thing is, the Aegis within this matchup is very, very dependent on that foresight, which is what I was mentioning. We haven't seen a lot of those right now within this game, and look what's happening. Sonix is in the lead.
Definitely good call, Leo. Actually, I haven't noticed that foresight is not a factor in this specific matchup, but I mean, to be fair, you also don't want to risk falling prey of those foresights, rather, especially against Sonix, which is such a good competitor, and he's going to punish those for sure. So he's going for a little bit more of a safe approach. I mean, that's a lot of damage on Cosmos. He could do something magical, especially if he gets a spike or something off stage that he is able to, I don't know, maybe trip up Sonix as he did earlier, but he's going to play it safe for sure because he knows that one mistake, one extension that goes out of place, and Sonix will take game 3.
Yeah, definitely. And like I mentioned, right, it's just, well, one smash attack, one forward smash that he's been doing quite a lot. One up smash that we've seen him actually use a lot more within this game number 3. And it's really, or a back air, which is always constant within his play.
Pyra forward smash.
Forward smash kills, yeah.
I'm calling it. Pyra forward smash.
No, I don't think so. I think he goes, it's either a spike or something else. Yeah, see, like, he's waiting for those. He's waiting for those because he knows those can be lethal, and he's obviously playing around them. It would cause something for Cosmos. What are these misinputs, bro? Both of these players have been misinputting so much right now. Gonna see the down throw, places him off stage. Actually, very smart, not going for the forward throw. Okay. Oh, he re-grabbed the ledge. He wasn't able to punish it right there. Gonna see a down throw once again. What a tech from Cosmos.
Nice, great job from Cosmos not to overextend too much.
What?
Falling off the blazing end. That was absolutely immaculate from Sonix. Now watch out because this is kill percent for both of them. It's a nair, not quite enough, barely caressing, kissing the blast zone on the upper side first. And then Sonix confirming the kill with the forward air onto the most blast zone. Sorry about that. I got a tongue twister right there.
You're nervous, man. It's nervous. Everybody's nervous right here.
I'm not nervous. I'm just Mexican.
I'm gonna say that every single time that something happens. Are you nervous? No, I'm Mexican. Like, come on.
It works. It works.
That was very, very close. Like, we saw the lead coming in from Sonix, though. A good amount of a lead that he had, and then Cosmos just slowly but surely started to, if I do say so myself, surgically tack on that damage, pinpointing the areas in which Sonix was having a bit of a fault within his defense, and then started to punish off it. You know, he did do it a little bit late. Why? Because, I mean, he did die. In the end, he did lose that game. But I think that Sonix right now isn't having a completely...
It hasn't been easy for sure.
It's not an impenetrable defense, the one that we've seen constantly from Sonix, right? Because he plays so meticulously and so calculated. And Cosmos is actually starting to dissect that slowly but surely. That's why he took a game as well.
I agree. Actually, beautiful analysis. Dio, I wholeheartedly agree. We're going into Battlefield. We got a healthy rotation of stages. I like that a lot. Honestly, the fact that we started in Smashville, then we went to small Battlefield, and now into the triplats. It's, ooh, watch out, great stuff. The Chroma Dust could have been a dicey situation there for Sonix, but he was ready. The finger was on the trigger for that tech to happen, and Cosmos going for the hyper aggression. It's actually working out on his end.
Yeah, definitely. And really, just all that I can see right here is Cosmos playing this very, very well, and then he makes one mistake, and Sonix capitalizes so much off of it.
True.
It's really just a little bit of a seesaw fashion in which Cosmos makes a mistake, he gets punished for it, Sonix makes one mistake, and then he's the one that ends up paying the price. And it's just really weird to see this exactly because you see Aegis actually play a very balanced character regarding, like, the Mythra is more so the speed, and Pyra, the brawn, right?
The power.
I definitely agree that he's not balanced at all because you can't have both. You got like Sheik over here. It doesn't have the power. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm glad that they actually gave Sheik some firepower with Pyra and Mythra, right? So it's those type of interactions that you want to see Cosmos tend to go for. And look at this, like he's just staying at the edge, and he tries to go for the spike, but you don't see him try to go for like forward tilt, something like that. Trying to see if he can catch Sonix, just waiting a little bit too much in order for him to be able to catch him with the forward tilt.
For sure, the pressure right now that Sonix is putting on Cosmos is unparalleled. Great stuff from the competitor from República Dominicana, doing a phenomenal job. Watch out! Oh, very close to the upper blast zone. Not quite enough to get the stock just yet. Lots of pressure from Cosmos. Now that Pyra is out, you know the danger is imminent. However, Sonix cares none because he's still going hard at him. He's not letting Cosmos breathe, forcing a swap onto the Aegis of Flight. Hikari comes out in order to try to mitigate the blinding speed that is the blue blur.
Yep, and then Homura here making sure that this blue blur is in check because 123% is way too much. Okay, goes in. Ooh, el trampolín. That could be something dangerous within the match. We actually saw it quite a lot. Another perfect parry. You know, I don't know why he's going for the perfect parries because they're not leading to anything, right? It's just like they're like, okay, I'm pressuring you, yeah, but what are you getting off of it?
That's the thing.
Every action should have like some sort of lethality intention. If like within this, if you're just doing it for flash, like yeah, congratulations, chat, like oh yeah, jingling keys in front of them, but yeah, like no, that's not how it works.
Definitely, and we guys in chat, we love you guys as well. We are glad that you are enjoying what we are portraying, but after all, it is the sheer prowess of both of these competitors giving us a phenomenal time, a phenomenal moment. We've got Sonix still up a stock, so you know the vibes. You know exactly what's going to happen, and Cosmos struggling quite a lot. That's a lot of percentage. Luckily, he was out of range. He gets a nice catch on that up smash. He really needs to amp it up, needs to take advantage of the speed of Mythra in order to try to ramp up the damage, because right now Sonix only needs a couple interactions, maybe a well-placed back air, and that should be able to look at Sonix just waiting, just being very careful. Good opportunity here for Cosmos to start racking up damage. He gets the Chroma, Oh, I forgot. Ray of Punishment. Thank you. Ray of Punishment to get the snipe beautifully done. And I don't know, Dio, that percentage looks mighty tasty for Pyra as soon as she comes up.
Yeah, I mean, one forward smash is all she needs right here. We're going to see the up throw. Okay, place him off stage. What are you going to do now? Of course, when it comes out. Now, okay. Oh, he actually went for the back air right there. Very risky and does get punished off of it. Oh, yeah, try to go once again. This is what I was talking about. See, the moment that he stops going for that dare, he gets the kill with the forward tilt.
Sí, definitivamente. Good stuff from Cosmos. Good opportunity here to start racking up damage. Sonix goes all the way out. Still great recovery from both of them, really. He's trying to get exacto.
Because he was aware of the situation. It wasn't the same for other ones.
He was just poking. He was just waiting for the perfect moment, and he gets that beautiful down smash to make sure that the stock is relinquished. Last opportunity here for Cosmos, actually, since this would be his tournament stock. But look at him go, get it. These extensions on the triplats are absolutely beautiful, and I think this wasn't this Sonic's counter pick stage?
Yes.
And Cosmos?
No. This was Cosmos.
Oh,
this was Cosmos.
Okay. Then good call then. Good call for the stage.
Yeah, this definitely is one very, very good stage coming in from Cosmos. Like, he knows what he has to do. And the thing is, the fact that he's playing so patient against the constant, oh no, this could be rough.
He's fine.
No, oh, he magnet hands. Ah, man, those magnet hands. Jesus Christ. Blessed by Sakurai himself. Kami-sama. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Look at him go. Watch out. Sonix has a good opportunity here to end things out. He's very close. I don't believe.
No way.
What the hell? He got what? Oh my God. Dude, everybody in the venue popping up. People in chat popping up. Está loco.
Está loco. Está loco. El Cosmos.
El Cosmos.
El Cosmos.
El Clutchmos.
El Clutchmos. Aquí está, no lo puedo creer. What was that there? The recognition of the overextension from Sonix and the perfect punish.
Definitely beautifully done. A little risky, but absolutely paying out in his favor. Every single person in this venue, every single person at home definitely felt that to their core, Dio. It shook us all. The shivers down our backs. Was I the only one?
No.
Dude, that was crazy.
No, that was just on a completely different level of recognition, bro. Like, he said, okay, what's my out? Because he hadn't, he was just in such a situation, bro, in which he was, in every other timeline, he was dead.
He was dead.
Sonix advanced towards loser semifinals. No, I'm sorry, losers quarters.
Yep.
And then what happened? He was like, okay, this is my out. This is my win condition. Expecting Sonix to overextend and then going in, getting that kill, just wow. Crazy.
But now, it's time to take a breather. It's time to recollect ourselves, not only the commentators, but also people at home, also the competitors. This is a do or die, 2 and 2. On both competitor sides, we are going into Hollow Bastion. Only one platform will be, whether a defense or a stronghold, or where they will find their battles. I mean, off stage, we've seen that a lot of action happens for sure, but that middle platform will allow for interesting rotations, and that's something that Sonix definitely takes advantage of. Ray of Punishment to get a little bit of extra damage, and I don't know, the old Cosmos is looking mighty fine right now.
Yeah, he's looking, like that lead that he has is absolutely oh no.
Okay. He's fine.
He's able to make it back, okay, and uses the phone on that to be able to get back towards the stage. The first time we saw Sonix get hit by that with this entire set. Okay, goes in, gets a kill. No, not quite yet. Trying to go for it with Pyra though. Now, this is very, very high percent for Sonix because he knows for a fact that one forward tilt, whatever that may be. Okay, no jump. All right, all you have to do is just close his edge guard. Jumps it perfectly. He knows for a fact. Ah, what a great air dodge right there. Yeah, that's magnet hands.
Yeah, for sure. Great stuff.
My beloved.
for Cosmos there to remain alive. Watch out, though. Great stuff. Aggressive recovery to make sure that he remains alive and he has something to challenge. He's fine. He just went around the world. Watch out. He's waiting for the end lag of that forward air. Unfortunately, Cosmos couldn't find him just yet. Pyra still out, so you know that he only needs one grace, one touch of that blade in order to get this stock. And he does hold stage control. Instead, he gets sent flying upwards. And Cosmos with a small lead.
All right. I can see that killing with the Nair. Just catches them with the bad ZI right there. That is going to give them with the lead. And I know for a fact that you have the lead, you got to make sure that you run with it the most that you can. Get as much extra credit as possible. And That's what Sonic is, Cosmos is looking for right now. Look, 9.4% off of this, and Sonix is actually struggling even to get a kill right here. Yup, 37% going to do it again. Oh, no, the reverse edge guard. He does have to jump.
No,
jump right now.
There's no way he recovers, right?
Yeah, no, definitely not, especially with Sonic sharking that kill as much as he can.
Good stuff, though, from Cosmos, trying his best to remain alive. Matters not, he's still going hard at Sonix, not really letting him feel comfortable. Yeah, we got some nice exchanges, right? Aggression comes both ways, but I think Cosmos is just cleaning up his act. You said it at the beginning, he had to polish up, and he definitely did. Cosmos is looking mighty fine right now, still looking quite aggressive, but Sonix, look at him go. Whenever he turns it up, you know that you are in absolute danger.
Yep, and look at the double switch right here. Just seemed like, okay, am I going to change the Pyra? Am I going to change the Mythra? We're going to see the forward smash whipping it right here. Okay, is he going to go for the downer? Yes, he is. But unfortunately for him, does not hit much off of it. That's the problem right now that we're seeing with Cosmos, that he's throwing out a lot of options that are being evaded very well by Sonix, until he just makes one mistake. Try to go for the downer right there, maybe push him outside of the stage. Bro, go for forward tilt, do something! Stop triggering your shield, bro!
He's trying to get the parry, he's trying to get the kill confirmed, but off stage is dangerous, gets the photon edge to add a little bit of spice to the damage that he's putting on to Sonix right now. Both of them extremely respectful of each other, using that middle platform to move around. Watch out, this is dangerous for Sonix. Recovery could have been dicey, but Cosmos actually struggling to find the finishing blow, gets another recovery, an aggressive one that pays off once again. Cosmos looking really good, holding center stage, knowing that he has much to offer, especially when Sonix overextends and makes a mistake like that. One more stock, and Sonix could be out of this tournament.
And you can hear the uno mas chant here within the venue.
Uno mas.
Uno mas. Uno mas. Because you know for a fact that this player is on the verge of advancing, securing at least a 5th place. It's exactly what Cosmos wants, not even that. He wants to secure the tournament for himself within the constant pressure that he has right here. Look at Sonix trying to go for those kill options. He is throwing them out quite a lot. Oh my god! That could have spelled disaster.
Oh my god!
Hamster death! Not now! Not a hamster death, please!
It's just to make it more exciting for everybody at home, everybody at the venue. Cosmos doesn't need that stock. He's been playing massively, but right now it's Sonic's turn to get damage. Even percentages, there's no difference. But Cosmos breaks the difference first, but immediately Sonix brings it back. Careful there, that could have been extremely scary for Sonix, but instead we get an edge guard opportunity. Here is where Sonix could clean it up, but instead Cosmos recovers effectively. Watch out, this could be do or die for the American competitor. Recovery will be effective, but not because Sonix will not allow that to happen. A perfectly spaced back here will allow the Dominican Republic competitor to keep on moving forward. That's kind of clean.
Nice, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of clean, I'm going to dust off my shoulders.
It was hard.
This was nothing. Game 5, I don't mind. That's exactly what's going on through Sonic's mind. Just we saw Cosmos. The fact that he air dodged inside, we saw that side be towards the other side. That was
unfortunate.
His death set.
Yep,
definitely.
Very uncomfortable, very unfortunate rather situation. Cosmos for sure gave us an insane set, to be honest with you. I think everybody here enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, that was one nail biter. That was a nail biter of a set, bro.
For sure. So we hope that you guys enjoyed the way that we pretty much opened up this commentator block. You're gonna have us here for a while, hopefully. So
20%.
It's gonna be a fun top 8 for sure. Right now, we got I'm not sure if our beautiful co-casters, we should get a presentation for the next competitors soon-ish. But for now, I mean, this is the perfect opportunity to connect with you guys. Remember that we are reading you. We guys have you here on chat. I notice that you guys are enjoying it just as much.
Be nice, please.
Be nice or don't.
Or don't. We don't care.
I care, but it won't hurt.
It won't hurt.
Regardless.
Tough love.
Pochita. I mean, Pochita. Hola, Pochita.
Oh, look.
That's kind of fun. I mean, S Factor 11 has been an insane event for not only the Mexican community, but every single competitor that traveled to this event. It means a lot to us. So thank you for all of you who came, the ones who didn't.
Next year.
You better.
Here, because apparently
¿Qué pasó?
we just got teased, right?
A ver.
For a Hungry Box coin box.
Ah, sí, sí,
And
sí. Sí, cierto.
First place gets an all expenses
That's true.
paid trip towards S Factor 12. So, is it going to happen? Are you already booking your flights?
You should.
If not, you should be, because this event is absolutely hype. This is the culmination of Latin American fighting game communities uniting for something that is bigger than all of us,
That's true.
is absolutely necessary for us to attend, because if